I was by putting an emoticon reaction. It lets them. You know what? You know what's something I realized? This is gonna sound really. This is gonna sound really and really spoiled, and I don't mean to sound that way, but I also don't give a fuck. I understand now. I used to think that like celebrities were like stuck up for only associating with other celebrities and shit. And I'm like, oh wow, they probably think they're better than everybody, blah blah blah. But I totally get it now. After being with women or friends or colleagues or whatever, there's like dealing with people that are in like different like areas of life in terms of like what they're dealing with is very, very hard. And people get like insulted or people feel really bad or a certain type of way about a lot of stuff. And it's just like,
he's crying.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to like deal with. But I feel like if I'm communicating with other people, like there are other people that I communicate with that are like relatively famous. Sometimes we don't get back to each other for like a week or two, but it's never a problem. Like I would never imagine like certain people like, oh, like, yeah, that person didn't respond to me. I think they hate me. I think they don't like me. Like I would just never imagine. I'm not saying IRI did that, by the way, but there's just like a lot of, I notice that happens a lot. But then when you're dealing with other people that have like a lot of going on, they're like, yeah, sometimes it takes a while to get back, or sometimes we're busy or whatever, and it's fine. Not to like, this is like such a first world problem. I'm not trying to, but yeah, but you type fast, you have time to read, you have time to type. Come on, I get it, but being busy for weeks, LOL. It's not being busy for weeks. Generally, sometimes I just don't write a response to every single thing, right? I probably wake up to anywhere from like 20 to 25 DMs. By the time I finish streaming, I'm probably gonna have another 20 to 25, and I've probably got anywhere from 20 to 50 emails a day. Some of these things require more attention, some of these things require less attention. That doesn't include gym, it doesn't include stream time, it doesn't include like other like more involved conversations I have to have, and it doesn't even include personal conversations I have to have. It also doesn't include like any other thing I've got going on, like if I'm hanging out with somebody, if I'm going out for something, if I'm flying or traveling somewhere, if I'm trying to set up travel somewhere, if I've got to run a car, I've got to book a plane ticket, I've got to book a hotel, I've got any other thing I've got going on. I travel like twice a month now to do events. There's a lot of shit going on, right? So like, there's just always like a lot of shit. So yeah, it's not, and then yeah, it's just, there's just a lot of stuff going on. And then I also have to keep up on somewhat on like Reddit shit, on Twitter shit, on like whatever, like, okay.
And so she agreed to that.
Could you hire someone to handle all of your travel scheduling? Yeah, I've thought about it. I've thought about offloading that to Nino, but why have I not done that? There are reasons why I haven't done it, but they're not good reasons. I should just do it. I should just do that. Usually it's because I'm trying to coordinate with other people. I might be coordinating with Melina for travel, and sometimes I'm coordinating with like other people to figure out. So like when I was going to LA, I thought I was going to be talking to a guy in Vegas. I thought I was going to be talking to Cenk, but both of these guys were like up in the air until like a few days beforehand. So I like can't book any travel until I get word back from those two people. Yeah, and then I don't know, whatever.